Hi. So Ableton has two samplers, sampler and simpler. Sampler is more advanced, I would say, and has some more features, but I prefer simpler because of how clean it looks like, and it's enough for some simple sampling. So let's put some vocals into it. Okay, so I'm gonna set these locators in my desired position, which is that short part here. You can set it further, for example here if you want some tail or if you make some chords, which we'll get into that later. So let's draw some arps. I'm gonna start in F sharp, and yeah, that's not in the key actually, that's in C sharp. It's even labeled C sharp, so we need to pitch it down one semitone to be on C. Yeah, so that's a simple arpeggiator. Oops, a little mistake here. As you can hear, that's pretty dry sound, so I'm gonna put some space effects, ping pong delay and reverb. Now it sounds nice, even if it's very short sample. I feel like it's missing some OTT. So again, if you put OTT before delay and reverb, it will affect only simpler. But if you put it afterwards, it will also compress the delay and reverb. I actually like it more after. Get rid of these loads. Another interesting thing in simpler or sampler you can do is you can automate this filter. So you simply set the starting position maybe there, and in this filter envelope set the amount if you want the filter to open, and set the envelope so you can make that cube black. So I've recorded that strumming chords. Let's now quantize them. So it's totally okay to be a little out of grid, but in this case it's too much. The third thing, which I like so much about sampling vocals, is that you can make really cool chords. So let's turn on loop. It now loops, and depending on the note height, it'll loop at a different speed. It's all about the frequency in general. The higher the note or the pitch, the faster it'll loop. so every note in that chord will loop at a different speed. Yeah, now I'm gonna get rid of that EQ, because we need some bass notes. So how I make chords? The answer is by ear, basically. I play the notes of the previous chord, and based on them I draw the next notes that sound good for me. I think being able to pick the right notes goes along with the experience. The more you listen, practice, the more things you can do just by ear. There's one disadvantage of making chords like that. So as I said, the speed of the loop of the vocal sample is based on the note height. So let's say that chord progression sounds like it's in 170 BPM. We have these chords, and then when another element appears, for example these arbs which are in 150, you can feel kind of like a disappointment because of that tempo change. So you can obviously warp the whole chord progression, but it's gonna sound like very equal, not so cool. So to fix that, let's duplicate our chord track, leave the most audible note, then turn on warp mode and adjust the loop speed to your metronomes. So if you layer that, it won't be any tempo change. So thanks for watching guys, and see you in the next one.